Surprise! Guess who's back? I know, it's like, where have you been all my life? If all my life was only a couple of months ago. Um, Busy is the short answer to that. This video is the long answer to that. So I'm not going to apologize for not having any videos up because I've actually been extremely busy writing and editing and writing and editing and writing and editing some more so that I would have some new material for you guys to read. So that's what I've been up to. So this is not going to be a what's up video. This is going to be a what have I been doing for the past 2 months video. Now, before I get into that, I do want to go through a disclaimer because I've been asked a question by a couple different people, and I wanted to put this out there. I thought it'd be better to just immortalize it in video and have it out there. The question is, do I believe that the characters or the creatures that I do my What's a Video are real? And the answer to that is no, I do not. However, there are two asterisks that come next to that answer. The first asterisk falls under the creatures that I do Whatsa on that are taken from religions from different cultures. So I have Kali that I'm going to do a Whatsa on that inspired my Cambion, a Cambion rider or a dragon rider. So Kali is a goddess. There's the Thunderbird that I did that is taken from Native American culture, and then there is Baron Samedi that I still have to do. So to that I say, do I believe in them? I mean, not necessarily, but at the same time, especially for Baron, I don't want to say no because Baron is a spirit that looks over death, and I don't want, to get out there in the ether for him that I don't necessarily believe in him because don't need that visit in the middle of the night. So the second is, I don't believe in it, but that doesn't mean that other people don't fervently believe in it and believe that they exist, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. I don't think people are weird because they think that Cambions are not just something that's in D&D or in Supernatural or, from some other game or TV series or book or something like that. They believe that they actually exist. That's what they believe in, and that is perfectly fine with me, and I'm not going to knock it, and I'm not going to judge people because they believe in something different than me. So me saying that I don't believe in it is not necessarily saying that it's not real in your eyes. So to that I say, if people want to believe in this stuff, or if people actually do believe in this stuff, if that works for you, if that works for your life, great. We all need something to believe in. I think it makes life a little bit better and happier and a more interesting place, if we believe in different things. So with that said, I am going to jump into the nature of this video, which is what have I been up to? I have a few things that are coming out. The first is I have written another short story. It's kind of strange. I used to, suck at writing short stories. I was absolutely horrible at it because I couldn't condense my thoughts from novel length down into what it takes to make a short story, but I'm actually getting the hang of it. So I have another short story coming out in an anthology, Shades of Horror Humor. And the name of my short story that will be in there is Carnival of the Lost. This is, again, going to be about Veronica and Lachlan, my two main characters from the Cambion Rider Chronicles. And this one, I'm not going to give anything away, but it is in the title. There are clues in the title as to what this is about. And this is going to be an interlude between Burn and my next book coming out. I'm sure there's going to be other amazing stories in this anthology. There always are in anthologies that Write Volume releases. I've been in them a couple times, and I've not been in them a couple times, but I've read all of them. And they have amazing writers who tell amazing stories in so many different voices. So I highly encourage you guys to pick that up when it is released, September 25th. So that's this month, the 25th. The second thing that I have coming out is Came Back Haunted. So that is my third novel in my Cambion Writer Chronicles trilogy now. It's now a trilogy. It's not a duet. Duet? Well, whatever. It's a trilogy now, but there's going to be more. But this one is longer than the first two, and it is also darker than the first two. And it takes place with Veronica and Lachlan and the other dragons that were introduced in Burn. So we have Koi and Oren and Izzy, and we actually get to meet Melan, who is Oren's mate. She's not a dragon rider, she's just a human, or so we believe. But they're all in this, and they are going on the hunt for Swain. And when they find him, things go awry and different than what they originally had planned. So it is quite an adventure. That one will be released on October 22nd. So on September 25th, we have coming to Amazon, available for digital download, Shades of Horror Humor. Wow, I'll say that 3 times fast. So that's September 25th. And then October 26th, we have Came Back Haunted, which is the third book in my Cambion Writer trilogy, or Cambion Writer series, I should say, which now makes it a trilogy with book number 3. The last bit of information I have, this is not new, but it's kind of a new re-release for me. So I have Tonight, which is a short story that was originally released in Shades of Chicago. And this is Veronica and Lachlan. It's an interlude between my first book, After the Flesh, and the second book, Burn. And Veronica and Lachlan are making nice with some gargoyles in this one. So if you haven't picked up a copy of Shades of Chicago, then you will be able to download a digital copy of Tonight for whatever you happen to read digitally. And that's it. Wow. It's a lot. Yeah, so those releases coming out, and I will be getting back into the swing of doing What's The next one that I have on the docket will be Kali. So, stay tuned for that. That should be out probably September or maybe October-ish time frame. Stay tuned, look forward to it, and as always, happy reading.